Retrofriends Play is a Galaxian keychain arcade machine. I did a hack on it based on a Ben Heck video. I didn't make it into its handheld like he did, but I did create a very simple hack version of what he did to get multiple games out of the same keychain. So let's see how it plays. Okay, so let's talk about the hack first. Basically, you can take apart the unit by removing screws from the back, and there's a couple of other screws in it. I actually see that I haven't... Oh, no, they are black screws. I think I only replaced one of them, though. Anyway, I cut a hole in the top and used this dip switch, which I then wired to the jumpers that are inside. There's a jumper that allows you to change basically which game is being played. Of course, it is Galaxian, so there is Galaxian, but when I have all of the switches turned off, which means that they're not jumped, you get a test screen, and that's how you know it's still working. And as you can see, it shows you that this flash chip, this flash ROM, has passed. So as long as that's still going, you're okay. Now, you can't switch the switches while it's on. If you do, it ends up in a bizarre state. So I'm just going to do it manually. You can only have one switch down. Alright, so the first switch is up. And in this position, we've got Space Invaders. It is kind of difficult to play this game at this size, but if you're just chilling, it's not too bad. You can hold it and quite easily play the game. It's actually really loud and doesn't have a volume control. You could add one, but I didn't. Not too bad. Anyway, this is the simplest hack to get a different game. Now I'm going to switch the 2 up and leave the 1 down and show you what happens when you have 2 jumped. See, it doesn't work there either. So then flash down this and... Alright, now we've got Galaxian. This is what it originally started as. The middle button's the start button. I've played this for a long time, and I've run it on a single battery for like months. As long as I don't play it too often, it really doesn't seem to use that much power, which is great. Alright, Pac-Man. Awesome game. It's actually the Nintendo version. It does some downscaling, so, I mean, you could get a bigger display in there, but the hack took a total of like 5 or 10 minutes. Oh. And finally, Miss Pac-Man is the final game that's available. Well, it looks like that's it for my camera's battery. It's 20 bucks for one of these, and to be able to extend it to 4 games is great. It just makes it worth more, because 20 bucks is a lot to pay for something that's hard to play anyway. Plus, I gotta be honest with you, at this size, it's just too hard to play. Anyway, I have a lot of fun with this in the bathroom, which is where I leave it, along with other games, but some books. But I gotta be honest, when I saw this on the internet, when I went to buy it, I thought it was bigger than this. And I think that that's probably the big disappointment. When I received it, it was just so tiny. I didn't quite realize what I was getting into. It has a huge speaker in the bottom. You could hack this. In fact, if you're really careful, you could fit like an Arduino in there. Maybe not an Arduino, but like a Teensy, or I'm sure there's some computer you could put in this. But since it's so small and there's only 3 controls, it's kind of impossible to care that much about modding it, but you could. And that's it for this Retrofriends Plays. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.